Hello everybody, this is Mike Ogilvie in Tehran this time for recording my June message. A series of clips from Tehran coming up, and but first I want to just share with you our newest prospective member Bula, who came to London PSA last Saturday, and a clip from John Creamer, who entertained the audience marvellously with his analysis of people types based on the shapes of their faces and the shapes of their bodies. Absolutely fascinating. I've heard John talk about it before, but never ceases to entertain. Whether you agree with it or whether you're not, it certainly makes you think. So have a look at this clip and enjoy the clips from Tehran, where I had the pleasure of watching John DiMartini speak for a whole day and then got challenged about his speaking style. So look forward to seeing you later this month. I'm off to Glasgow and then on to Dublin. So see you then. Bye for now.
How come people act the way they act? And more specifically, I was very interested in why do I do the silly things I do? How come I keep making the same mistakes? What options have I got? And about almost 30 years ago, 1987, I was living in the United States and I met a very wise man, or I thought he was a wise man. And I spent a lot of time with this fellow. His name was James. I spent as much time with James as I could because he had access to some information that I found really profound and useful. He taught me a method of understanding people that I became intrigued with. More than intrigued, I became fascinated with, to the point where I began to do research independently. And I don't know if you remember the late 80s. The idea of doing research meant you go to a thing called a library and you get books. Remember them? Big things. Yes, I read up obsessively on this subject. I began to research.
Okay, so this is Yekta. Yekta is a very successful business lady in Tehran. She runs a network marketing business, which technically some people think is actually illegal. But despite that, she uses her charm to make sure the authorities understand that she's not doing anything wrong. And she is got over 400,000 members of her network and over 105 members of staff. So Yekta, I've known you now for quite a while, several years, and I see you here yet again listening to John DiMartini. Tell me why you come to the conferences and why in particular you like the speakers from overseas and what you learn from them.
I like to grow up myself, and I really like to know what's in the mind of a speaker, that they are travel all over the world and know the thinking of people all over the world. So when they come to Iran and I hear they're speaking, I think that I can know and familiar with people all over the world.
Excellent. So is there anything that in particular on a business topic that you've learnt that you think has caused you to do anything differently? Maybe from Graham Codrington or from Jeff Ram as marketing. Is there anything that you learnt?
Yes. I'm sure that when I grow up myself in a different field, it's directly I give a good result in my business.
Excellent.
Yes.
Well, thank you very much, Yekta.
Thank you.
Right, this is Reza, and Reza I've met several times before. He's a regular and consistent attendee at the conferences in Tehran. So Reza, tell me why you like coming to the conferences, and what in particular do you like about overseas speakers, especially those speakers from UK who come to see you?
Hi, this is Reza Pasharunia. I have been participated in these seminars and conferences for more than 4.5 years. There are many fascinating speakers from all over the world, especially from UK, and they speak about many different items and subjects which are new ideas, and they're very, very useful for me in my business and in my personal life.
Thank you very much, Reza.
Dr. John Martini seems to be full of energy and passion. You see, that's a lot of energy. I don't see any sign of exhaustion. Okay, the floor is yours.
Hi, hello from Tehran, from the International Conference Centre. We have just seen an amazing performance, a whole day of John DiMartini talking before he gets on the plane to fly to Singapore, where he has 2 days before flying back to Botswana, and then on to Johannesburg, and then on to Australia. Absolutely incredible. The man didn't stop talking. And then during the break, it just made me appreciate how hard it is to be a professional speaker, because John doesn't use slides and he doesn't use videos. And people were saying what an amazing message he got, but even despite the message, could he have done even better by showing visuals, and could he have used videos to make his message even stronger? So it just makes me appreciate how much that we always are going to keep learning, always keep improving. And so, as speakers, I just want to say how grateful I am for the efforts you make, and can I encourage you to take any opportunity to come abroad, to go everywhere in the world that you get the chance to learn from other people. So from that, Mike Ogilvie signing out from Tehran.